We've been joined by the leader of UKIP, Gerard Batten, who's here with us now. You are someone who supports Tommy Robinson. You'd actually like him to join UKIP. This is a man, of course, who's a convicted criminal, a man who led the far-right English Defence League and was once considered beyond the pale by the party you now lead, and who said this, Gerard Batten: every single Muslim watching this, on 7/7 you got away with killing and maiming British citizens. The Islamic community will feel the full force of the English Defence League if we see any of our British citizens killed, maimed or hurt on British soil ever again. This is the man you'd like to see join UKIP, and you are backing a call to violence against a whole community.
Your producer asked me onto this programme to talk about Brexit, and I said I'd do that. And they said Tommy Robinson might come up, and I said OK. You've had me on here, I've come here today to talk about Brexit, and now you want to talk about Tommy Robinson. Now, it seems to me that the media is obsessed with Tommy Robinson. So let me finish. If you want Tommy Robinson, why don't you talk about Tommy Robinson? Why don't you invite him onto your show? I've got his number in here.
I will. You can give it to us.
I can give that to you after the show. You can give it to us. But
Gerard Batten, you have made...
You ask him these questions directly, because the media say a lot of things about Tommy Robinson.
Why do you want him to be part of UKIP?
The best person to answer the questions about Tommy Robinson is Tommy Robinson, who can give you the truth about what's happened to him. So why don't you ask him on your show?
Right,
no, I'm talking to Joe. You've had a good go. You've had a good go.
Siobhan, I'm going to let you... I will let you...
And I think in the great scheme of things, if you look at what he does in its entirety, then it's more good than bad, and I think he's a very brave man that's standing up for the victims. Now, can I say something about the cadets?
No. First of all, I mean, would you be happy to accept Nick Griffin, for example,
Absolutely
into the
not.
Why?
Because the BNP has its roots and origins in neo-Nazism, and we do not want to be associated with that at all. We never have, and for the 25 years that I've been in UKIP, we have always had a prescription on people like the National Front and the BNP.
But you'd be happy to agitate for violence against those Muslims as you see them as extremists?
That is an absolutely outrageous thing to accuse me of.
No, I'm saying I'm asking you. I didn't accuse you, I asked you.
I have never advocated violence towards anybody.
So why do you support Tommy Robinson?
And for you to ask me on here and say that to me is not only insulting, it is a gross abuse of your position with the BBC.
It's not. No, I asked you at the beginning, you support a man who says that the community, the Islamic community, will feel the full force of the English Defence League if we see any of our British citizens killed, maimed or hurt on British soil ever again.
That may mean that they were going to turn up and demonstrate against it. It doesn't say that they're going to be violent.
What's the full force?
Well, if people turn out in a mass demonstration, that's full force, isn't it?
Right, all right. And
that doesn't mean they're advocating violence.
I said, would you be in favour of agitating or calling for? I said it at the beginning of the interview too, you just didn't answer the question. Fine, you said you wouldn't, but you would be in favour of mass demonstrations.
Mass demonstrations go on all the time. A million people demonstrated against the Iraq War, didn't they?
All right.